Diaz Dixon, and he's the owner of an amazing local business called Hammer and Nails. Diaz, tell us all about it.
Hammer and Nails is a luxury grooming shop. It's not just for men, but the heavy majority of people who come in are men. We are a barber shop. We are a place of relaxation. You can come in and get a haircut, pedicure, manicure. We've got a full bar, 17 TVs. But our ultimate goal is that you feel better when you leave than when you come in.
Awesome, that's a great goal. So, perfect. So I love this place because it's very intentional. What got you into it?
Well, one of my really good friends, Klaus Grimm, is the owner of Hammer and Nails nationally. He started telling me about it, and when I left for a while back, when I stepped away from some nonprofit work, he said to me, "You need to get involved with Hammer and Nails." And I was like, "Hammer, what?" He goes, "Diaz, you just got to get involved. It's pretty amazing." So I took the drive over to Roseville, went and got a head shave and a manicure, and I walked out, and I was like, whoa. And I could see the impact on my mental health that it did in that very moment of having some pampering.
Yeah, the experience.
The experience, and that's what it was all about. So I was dialed in. The whole drive back, I was just, my brain was running like, okay, let's get this going. Let's bring this to Nevada. And that was the beginning.
Wow, that's so cool. So who is your ideal client? Who are
person
you?
is the person who is ready to come in and be pampered just a little bit. Women have done it for a long time and do it much better than we do it. And a lot of people didn't think this was going to work in Reno, and they were wrong.
I love that because Reno likes to be pampered too.
Yes.
Very good.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with pampering, right?
Not at all. No, you have to take care of yourself.
We do.
Yeah.
We do. Well, and I always say that if you don't take care of yourself, it's hard to take care of everyone else around you.
100%.
So it's a great way to invest in yourself. And at the end of the day, you look good. You look good, you feel good.
Right, I love that. Okay, so can you show us around a little bit?
I sure can.
Awesome. Okay, you're on.
All right, as we walk back here, this is our hand and foot room. What our guests will find when they come back here is usually some spa type music, maybe jazz. It's all about the relaxation element. Every large leather chair comes with a 55-inch screen TV and their own Bose headphones. So if you want to listen to those or listen to music or television or simply talk to your artist, it all adds to the ambiance while receiving your pedicure, your manicure, and there's a large menu of services that you can receive, so it's not just your standard. The only thing we don't do is nail polish, but we make sure that we're taking care of those toes and those fingers, as well as the massage that goes along with it.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for sharing. What do you see for the future for Hammer and Nails?
Well, I see Hammer and Nails expanding probably rapidly. There are 52 shops that are open currently across the country with a number that are in production. And people are really realizing how good it feels, and particularly when there's so much stress that's out there in the world right now. There's surely an alliance or a crossover for mental health and men's grooming at the same time. And just really looking forward to watching the growth. And it's something that is done at a price point that isn't very expensive. A lot of people might think, oh my gosh, that's gotta be so expensive. But really, when you're looking at the entry point of the Classic Club membership, it's not much more than someone would get at a lot of the other really, really popular shops and salons around the country.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's so exciting. I'm glad you're expanding, and this is a great service. So what else would you like to share before we sign off?
Well, come on in. We would love for you, particularly locally, if you're here in Nevada or you're in Idaho where we're going to be opening up, or if any of your followers are coming in, they should come in and they should mention you, and we'll make sure that we'll give them a discount. We'll make sure that they get member pricing.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Okay, member pricing. So think of Hammer and Nails and tell us where you're located now.
So we're located, this shop that we're sitting in right now is in the Summit Mall in South Virginia, right next door to Dillard's. We also have a partner in Collin Ranch, which is another Hammer and Nails shop, beautifully designed, looks a little bit different than this one, but you're gonna have fantastic services at anyone that you go to. And for anyone who chooses to become a member, anywhere you go, your membership is good all across the country. Your membership credits never expire, and you're not locked into any kind of contract.
Ooh, I love this. Well, thank you so much for your time. Think of Hammer and Nails for some self-care, some well-deserved self-care pampering, and very customized, very special time.
Thank you for your time.
And think of Marika Moore for your local real estate, showing you the best parts of Northern Nevada.